Heatblast was one of the first aliens that Ben transformed into after he got the Omnitrix during his camping trip. Since then, he has been one of the most popular aliens of all time. Hello and welcome to WhyZ. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about 5 amazing facts you should know about Heatblast. Anyway, if you are new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel since I'm going to start regular Ben 10 related content. With that being said, let's begin. Now obviously a fire-based creature or alien is nothing new and has been a part of people's fantasy for ages. But the design of Heatblast, especially his flaming body, was more or less based upon the Marvel superhero Human Torch from the Fantastic Four family. But more interestingly, if you look at him closely, especially his design from the later half of the series, then it's quite evident that there are cues taken from another Marvel superhero or Marvel character, the Ghost Rider. The flaming skull, separate from the body engulfed in tall flames, is definitely a very aesthetically pleasing choice, and it certainly makes this alien much more epic. It's also very interesting to note that in Ben 10 Omniverse, he actually sounds quite similar to the aforementioned character. Now talking of voice, let's talk about the original voice actor of Heatblast. While his voice has definitely changed a couple of times in the show, but still the most recognizable voice of Heatblast was given by Steve Blum, who has also voiced a number of other characters from Ben 10 including the main villain of the show Vilgax. And that's not all, he is actually quite a prolific voice actor who has worked on various different cartoon and anime shows, including one of my personal favorite anime show, that is Digimon Tamers, where he gave his voice to Guilmon and his line of Digivolution. Now this is not related to Ben Prime, but rather his future self, Ben 10,000. After years of practice, he has finally managed to master his alien forms and is capable of using their power to their fullest extent. As such, the aliens themselves have aged along with Ben, which is evident from their appearances as well as abilities. And the same goes for Heatblast as well. Heatblast from Ben 10,000 timeline looks really cool. He looks a lot bulkier and intimidating. He has a larger head with thinner neck. Moreover, he has also developed 2 miniature volcanoes on his shoulders which look incredible to be honest. And lastly, the fire around his head is much larger than his regular counterpart. Overall, this is an amazing design which I wish we got to see more of in the series. Lastly, Heatblast is one of the few unique aliens that develop an entirely new set of powers when Ben is under the effects of cold. Heatblast pyrokinesis is replaced by his cryokinesis, that is the power or ability to create and control cold and ice. Even though the effect of cold is technically a weakness for his body, but still it's quite a stark difference from his usual set of powers. So those were 5 interesting facts you should know about Heatblast. Granted, I can make a much longer list of amazing stuff this alien can do, like how he can technically swim, breathe and even use his firepower underwater, even though technically his powers are reduced by the water. But still, I guess this is enough for one particular video. Be sure to come back next week when I'll be talking about Diamond Head as well. So that's it for today guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. This is WhyZ and I'll see you soon in the next video.